What's going on, everybody? It's WebsterStyle, Brian Sapph from the NRW Checkpoint with another edition of NRW Reacts. Now, Brian, are you a fan of the Insidious series of films?
I don't. I'm aware of them, but I haven't seen any.
Yeah,
so I guess no.
I have an automatic aversion to any horror movie that's PG-13, so I've never ever watched any of them, and I don't know how many there are, but we have another one coming out. The further you travel, the more terrifying the journey becomes. Watch the new trailer, in this case, what we're about to do right now, for Insidious, The Red Door. The final chapter arrives exclusively in theaters on July 7th. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
It's not the house that's haunted. It's your son.
There's something in there with him.
There's something wrong with Daddy.
These things are bad for me.
He's got your baby.
Dalton!
He's got your baby.
Our family has been through a lot together.
You told me that when I was 10. I was in a coma, but I don't remember being sick.
We're ready to forget.
Ever since then, I see crazy stuff in my dreams.
Those are not dreams. It's happening again. Something is following us.
I'm gonna need you to remain still.
Hello? Hello?
Ain't no remain still. Oh, hell no. Yeah.
The further you travel, the riskier the journey becomes.
Nothing about these movies ever appealed to me. Well, how many is this, like the fifth one?
I think that's what it said. We said 4, right? The 4th and final chapter. What are we talking about?
I don't know, but you had this, you had the Annabelle movies that came from it, you had the Nun movies. I think there was another spinoff. Like, the fact that they've gotten out all these movies in 10 years from this series is amazing to me. But it just, every time I see these trailers, it just like a bunch of jump scares.
Yeah.
Like this, what it boys, even this trailer is like, there's nothing about this that interests me. As a horror fan, these movies have never interested me whatsoever.
Yeah, I missed them as well. And I'm not necessarily, I'm not big into the horror space. I'm trying. And I know Blumhouse, they do have quite a bit of like really good properties underneath their belt. I don't know. I probably won't see this, but
but
that scene when he in the CAT scan machine,
that is very claustrophobic.
Right. So on top of that, I don't know, was that nun? I don't know what kind of monster that was crawling in. I would break every bone in my body trying to get out of this machine. But like, I don't know, something about being inside those machines in that tight little space or whatever. It's don't move. If the lights go off, because I don't know. See, I slept in there one time, and that's because I was really tired.
I think that part alone, okay, speaking on that, because that's actually the commercial that played that I saw before, earlier today.
Okay.
The sound it does it, like, that's creepy, like that creeped me out. But the revealer was making the sound, it ruined it because it was the screaming and the music. It lets you know this is supposed to be a jump scare.
The scary part.
The creepiness came from the sounds, the unknown, not knowing what it was calling. You're in this dark. I get that. I feel that. The reveal killed all suspense for me.
I can see that.
So just and that's what a lot of these, like, when I've not seen any of this. No, I have seen bits and pieces, and actually this is the 5th one.
Okay.
So bits and pieces of the first one, and it's bits and pieces because it didn't hold my interest.
Okay.
And these movies are, for me, what I've seen are very much like that. Great build-up, execution sucks.
Okay.
And that scene by itself, for me, is textbook of why these films just never held my interest. Great build-up, setting, sound, you feel like creepiness, you feel like claustrophobic, and then you see the spirit entity or whatever. It looks scary, but then it's screaming, and the music is like it's a textbook jump scare. And that just kills it for me. That kills all the suspense.
I can see that. Because once I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, I can see that.
So, all right. So that's our take on Insidious, the Red Door. Side note, I need to do some research on like symbolism of the Red Door, because even though it's not related, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of mythological aspect. So, because they use the same sort of device in Star Trek Picard season 3.
Okay.
As far as the mystery of what was going on, they had a red door as a symbol. So interested to see what the whole Red Door mythology is about and symbolism, what that really represents. But that's our take on Insidious, the Red Door, coming out exclusively in theaters July 7th. You're currently with Nerds Rule the World. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at the NRW, on Instagram at New Release Wednesday, and of course, you're currently on YouTube. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe.